Lee Hogan here, VIP boxing down at Ricky Hatton's gym with young Jack Murphy, who's out for fight number 6 on June the 29th, back at Bolton, your favourite venue, and your second 6-rounder against a silly tough Columbian, Joshua Ocampo.
Yeah, this will be my 5th fight down in Bolton now. I always get a good crowd when I went down there. My last one was like a bit of an away day in Blackpool.
Yes, it was.
But I enjoyed it though, and I think everyone who came to watch, they enjoyed it as well.
Do you know, I really enjoyed it. I was filming it and I was stressing because we had a problem with the sound on the live feed. But every time I looked up, you put a little smile on my face because I've seen this spitefulness. You're quite vicious in there, and I think it stems from your previous fight where you fight before at Bolton, where you fought Harley Madison, which was your last 4-rounder. I think you let him get away. Because I think that would have been your first stoppage there, mate. Because you were vicious, mate.
Yeah. I mean, when I boxed Harley, I think that was in the December, wasn't it? I think it was good for me.
Well, it was a bit of a comeback, wasn't it? Because you had that pride, didn't you, from your 3rd fight to your 4th fight where you missed out on one. So it ended up being nearly 6 months, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then obviously he fights naturally like 2-3 weights heavier than me, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a big kid as well.
But I think I had him in trouble and that in the fight, and he wasn't very. He had him like uncomfortable in a lot of the rounds.
That was a hard night's work for Harley. Harley is a very good at being defensive.
Yeah.
You know, he's on the run,
movement.
but he has good movement, and he's not spotty. He don't grab and hold. He uses his feet, but he couldn't get away from you on that night, mate.
No, but then I just thought after it, in my next fight, if I have someone going, I'll just keep on top of him. And even though I stepped up to 6 rounds, it wasn't really in the back of my mind. Like, my fitness are out. I know we train hard here and we do the rounds. So when I landed on Engel, I just was thinking to myself consciously, just keep on him, and I did do that. I think obviously I didn't get him out there, but he's again, a tough lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he is silly tough again. I think he's a Nicaraguan, like the kid that you're going to be fighting on the 29th. He's a Columbian, and I don't know what they breed in those South American countries.
Yeah.
But they're silly hard men.
Yeah.
I think Joshua's only been stopped twice in his 24 losses. And he's also a bit of a danger man because in his 8 wins, he's stopped 6 of them himself. Yeah. So you can't overlook him.
Nah, and he's had quite a lot of draws as well, which means that if he's on the road, he's probably should have won it, shouldn't he? So I won't overlook him, but I think I'm looking to do like a good job on him, like at the same time. And I think and this is the fights that you want to be taking early on in your career, because in the amateurs, in my last couple of years, I was only boxing like good kids and experienced, but now you're boxing like tough men, aren't you? And they're experienced, but every time I get in there, as long as I take a little bit out of it and keep improving, I think I'm on the right track then, aren't I?
Well, it's been a little bit of a strength and conditioning day today, nothing boxing specific, and do you feel that you're maturing? Because I've mentioned it before in other videos that you were skin and bone when you first turned over, but I've noticed you filling out, and I've noticed that in your performances. Like I say, those last 2 performances, you've been very dominant. And do you feel you're getting stronger and you're really growing into your weight now? Yeah,
I think my last fight was the only fight I've actually boxed at the weight I wanted to weigh in at, and before that, in all my weights and everything like that, my sparring, I was the strongest I've ever felt. So, and I was the lightest that I've ever boxed at in my last fight. So that's a good sign, isn't it? And I think the same should be for this one. And I think
what's this weight been made at? Do you know for this fight?
I think it's like 60 kilo on the day.
Right. So what's that in stones and pounds? About 94, 9 stone 4?
Yeah, well that'll be the championship
9
weight.
stone 6,
yeah, something like that, yeah.
So you're only £2 over where you want to be then?
Yeah, that's it, and it's on the day weighing. But I've always said I won't limit myself, like if I feel like I need to go up because I'm naturally getting bigger, then I will do that, but at the minute I think I'm more than comfortable at super featherweight, and I think I'll be able to produce my best performances at that weight as well.
And who have you been preparing with in preparation for this fight? Because a young kid who I know, another VIP fighter, he's beginning to make a little bit of noise. In fact, all his fights have been good performances, but he's had a couple of outstanding ones just recently. and I believe you know him really well, Leon Cooney.
Yeah, me and Leon always get some good rounds in together. It's good work for both of us. And so I've been doing some rounds with Leon. I've sparred Lewis Wood, who's a Central Area champ.
Just won the Central Area.
Yeah, done some rounds down at Collyhurst. Done some sparring with Ibby.
Ibby's going to be fighting. Is this the first time you two get on the same show together?
Yeah, this will be the first time on the same show. So it's been good preparing with him because we both had the same date. And I've done some sparring with Josh Holmes, who just thought he got a win on the weekend.
He did, but he had to work hard for it. He was a kid who's not got a brilliant record, Daryl Tapfuma, but I've seen him. He's fought on our shows a few times, and he's good. He's got a wicked left hook on him, and he's game as I don't know what. And I believe he gave Josh a really good fight.
Yeah, so we've been getting some good preparation in for this. We've got the last couple hard weeks now, and then fight week then.
Anyone, have you got any idea, or did they not tell you who they're bringing down for you to move around with?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this week. I'll have some though.
Yeah.
We usually just come in on the Monday and then Blaine will say, oh, you're sparring this day, this week.
Do you like that?
Whatever. Yeah.
Does that help to generate that fear factor of not knowing who you're going to move? Because if you knew 3 or 4 days before and you sparred with them, perhaps you mentally you switch off a little bit, but because you don't know who you're sparring on the Monday or the Tuesday or whenever it's going to be, is that good for you? Does that keep you, you know?
Yeah, it's all stuff like that. It's good preparation, isn't it? Just to be able to like transition depending on which opponent, and then you're not comfortable, like you say, like you're always like just having to adapt to whatever's thrown at you, aren't you? Because you have to do that in the ring, won't you? So,
exactly.
Yeah, it's good.
But like I say, I think you've had 2 very good performances in your last 2 fights where, like I say, I genuinely thought you were going to get your first stoppages. So hopefully, well, you never know, but I doubt it because he is silly tough. But you have got 6 rounds.
Yeah.
You have got 6 rounds, and the way you've been performing lately, I will put nothing past you. So on June the 29th, Louise will be down there doing our post-fight interviews. Is she going to be saying win number 6?
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully it'll be my best performance yet. It's looking that way in the gym and that, and I'm not going to go looking for the stoppage because that's when you start looking sloppy, innit? But if it's there, I just make sure I'll be ready to take it.
Nice one, Jack. I'll see you on the 29th. Bye, mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.